Hello everyone, I just want to give you all a quick look at my latest project here. It was really a lot of fun making this, but I'm going to kind of run through just exactly how this was made. Kind of started with the bench that Liz had brought home from work. It was a crusty old thing. It sat in the backyard, and I was looking at it one day, and I was looking at the picture in the back there and decided I'd do something with that. So I actually took the bench apart and pulled out the plastic piece in the back and sat down with the Dremel tool and actually just started carving out all the plastic in between all the characters and the grass and all that, and sanding and filing and getting it all just right. And at that point we made a form for it, and this is actually Liz's mother's idea about duplicating that picture. And so we made a form, got it put together, and actually what I'm doing here is actually putting clay in between the form and the piece, the template, so that the silicone liquid doesn't run up underneath it. You can see here where out of that white bucket there, the silicone is dripping into the container, into the mold. The mold's set there for overnight, and now we're disassembling the mold and just peeling off the blue part, which is a 2-part silicone mold. And once you have it off, you just check it out, and it's pretty cool. I mean, we spent a lot of time doing that part, but it's pretty neat. Okay, so now we put the mold back into the frame, and we're mixing up this 2-part resin. And you don't have a lot of time to mix this together, but you got to get it poured within just a couple minutes. And so we're pouring it in, getting it all filled up. You had to get the form itself exactly level, but it goes in brown, and with just a few minutes, it starts to turn white. And so as it sits there and hardens, just from the chemical reaction, 15 minutes later, we're able to disassemble it and go ahead and take it off and just peel off the silicone and peel off the mold part, and then we got our finished piece. So we got done with that. We ended up making 4 of those all together. So it's kind of give you an idea where we were, and then through the process getting to that point. Here we're jumping into the framework. What I done here was took a zebra wood and laminated it together with a poplar and an MDF to create the frame. And got it all glued up and squeezed together, and that's how the framework was made. The wood is so expensive, you just can't make it out of full pieces. Here what we're doing is staining the interior part of it black to create that shadow box effect. Once we got the molding made and pieced it all together, we got it glued up and then went ahead and sprayed it out. I had a gentleman down the street from me. He's a neighbor. He's a good old dude. He did all the paint work for me. Spent some time out there painting those pieces, and you see him here just about finished. And then he went ahead and painted the background also. You can see his sample he's working from there. But it was really a neat project. It's like 3 inches thick, got acrylic face in it, up front, and it's got some dimension to it, and it's pretty cool. Yeah, the video here goes by pretty fast, but this is an ongoing project. It took just close to 2.5 to 3 months to put this thing together, so it was pretty neat though. I go by fast, so pay attention. Put the bracket on the wall in this fashion here. Go ahead and mark 1 hole. After you have the hole marked, go ahead and install the anchor into the wall. Put the bracket back on, tighten it down, put the screw in, tighten it down, but keep it kind of loose. Mark the other side, level it, mark the other side, insert the anchor on the other side. That way you're guaranteed to be level. Slide the piece on the bracket, put the screws in on the bottom, boom, you're done. Oh, by the way, this is Liz's bench, or what's left of it. She's still waiting for me to put it back together. That's going to be a whole new project.